issue I want to deal with is that of national unity. National unity. We have a heritage as a people, as a country, a heritage which incorporates many of us who may look different in height. Does it matter? No. In complexion, does it matter? No, it doesn't. Many of us may twist our tongues when we speak differently languages. Does it matter? Absolutely not. Because that's a gift from God. We always just find ourselves in there. I want to see a child who chooses parentage. Before they are conceived, they say, me, I want my parents to be Mr. X as my father and Madam Y as my mother. They're not conceived. Is that possible? No. So who our parents are, who or where they live is not our choice. I must also be specific. How they got to know each other, we never know because we're not there. But we are a product of love. We're a product of love, not hatred. We are made in the image of God and no one else. It's very important. Fellow citizens, I don't comment when things happen anyhow. I have quite some patience and quite some tolerance. Levels of patience and tolerance are quite high, especially a guy like me who went through a lot to stand here as a head of state. I probably went through the worst discrimination any citizen can receive from his own or her own citizens. I went through the worst. Records are there. When you experience what I've experienced, you learn to be patient. You learn to be tolerant. You also sometimes learn to ignore certain things until when it's right to speak or to say something or respond in a certain way. And I believe over years now, over months and days, putting all the things that have been going on together around this attack, insistent attack on national unity, on our heritage, on our unity in diversity, something we inherited from those that came before us. Some are gone. KK and his group are gone. Some are still alive, a very small number, freedom fighters. We have an obligation to address this issue squarely and not to skate around, driven on the platform or the understanding that no one, and really no one, should be allowed to divide this country. It's a heritage we are proud of. 72, 73 ethnic groups. Some will like to argue that now there are 70, no, some are close, there are 30. That doesn't matter. The message is that it's a heritage. When this country was put together as a republic, others came from the north, migrated from the north. Others migrated from the south. Others from the east, west. Others moved longer distances over many years. Others short. At the time the country was pronounced as independent Zambia, it did not matter to sit in this geography, 752,000 square kilometers of land, 8 plus 1 neighbors. It doesn't matter what agreements existed with the BSA company, Cecil Rhodes, with the Crown of England, with anyone else. It did not matter. A pronouncement was made that this board of citizens, this board of people, from now on, going forward, will be called citizens of Zambia. Where's the reference point? The Constitution. It is there. In my difficult days, when others made it clear that I was not allowed to be president of Zambia, and that they will use everything at their disposal, all the force they had at their disposal, including, my answer was dual. I would say to